It's like doing something with your life instead of doing nothing. I couldn't do anything. My run was horrible. I couldn't do any pull-ups. Crunches I could do, but I only did like 31, if I recall, like 31, 30, probably less than that. And obviously I was overweight. I'd say about 80 pounds. I had to pretty much go on a diet and work out, get a gym membership, pretty much what I did. My original recruiter, like I told you, was Staff Sergeant McKenzie, which still, he knew how to work me out. He put me on a diet plan. And pretty much, I mean, in 3 months, I did lose 60 pounds. After that, I just started getting slower and slower and slower. But from that time, I'd improve on everything. I improved on my running time, I improved on my crunches, but the only thing I still couldn't do was pull-ups. When I first went down to MEPS in February, I got disqualified because I was over 4 pounds. So I got DQ'd for a month. And I didn't go back until July because at the time I was kind of like, I was upset, believe it or not. I'm never gonna be a Marine. I felt like I was like, oh man, nope, there's a block right there for me. But I mean, it's pretty much like a brick wall. I'm gonna get through it one way or the other. I'm happy in the way that happened. At first I was upset about it. Like, believe it or not, I was like, man, screw this, I'm gonna start eating again. And I did. I did for 3 days and I thought about it. I was like, I'm not gonna just ruin myself again, right? So I pretty much, I mean, I did start eating, started being stupid, but I did like 3 days, it just clicked on me, okay, let's do it again. I chose to be a Marine because one, I never thought about it, to be honest. As a high school, I'd always be like, man, people who join us are dumb. They're gonna die. They're just gonna be out there. My friend, who I told you, like I said, my cousin, he did it. I went to his graduation in San Diego, MCRD. I went to it and I was just like looking at everything, looking at everywhere, like, damn, these guys, I fucking like, wow, I respect them. It's like doing something with your life instead of doing nothing. It's like something you have set goals instead of not having no set goals and just being like some retard out there in the streets still being stupid. Just to end up back in jail or something stupid, nah, I'll make a change in life. The reason I did not want to be a Marine at first is because obviously my mom and dad and obviously my brothers and sisters, we did lose my little brother back in like almost 3 years ago, back in 2006, so almost 4 years ago. We lost him at, like a little heart thing, like he was during PE, he collapsed. And that's pretty much one of the biggest things that hit our family because, you know, we never thought we'd lose a 10-year-old kid. You know, me being the last one that ever got to talk to him personal, and I was the one that dropped him off at school that day. And pretty much ever since then, I kind of see him as like, you know, as a motivation for me to want to do it, to show my family that, you know, even though we lost something, that I know I can show you guys that the Marine Corps is not just about losing lives and everything, that I'm going to do something. And if it ever did happen that I would lose my life, just remember that I lost it because I was doing something right, not because I was out there being an idiot, wanting to be a gangster and just getting shot up by another gang. I have to go to the station every day, 7:30 in the morning, no later than that. If I am, I'm gonna get IT for 2 hours, and I literally mean I'll be doing all these crazy things for 2 hours and you'll see me like sweating like crazy. Other than that, like PT, he sends me out on my own. If not by my own, I'd be with like another applicant or pulley that's there because they need to improve on something. And so we'll just go out on our own and we'll go PT. Like, and then when it comes to PT also, another thing I always do, I always like to carry, like, I don't always do it, but I love to do it, is to wear like a weight vest. I always drink water a day. I drink a gallon of water a day just to stay hydrated, not to dehydrate, and just being able to have your own time. Not just like depend on your recruiter to get you there, but do it on your own as well, because if you don't do anything on your own, then you're never gonna progress. I see my friends that like don't do much with their lives, and I see that as inspiration, motivation for me to do something with my life. When it came to my parents, pretty much plain and simple, is that most parents say, you're stupid, what do you want to do, Marines? You're gonna die, you're gonna come back crazy. And if you ever go ship out, you're not coming back to my house, you better have your own house or apartment. It's plain simple. But then they got used to the point, like now they're like, they want me to walk down that parade deck as a Marine. Well, if they told me I can't be a Marine, I'm pretty sure I'd be like, I wouldn't know how to think. I'd probably be like, oh my God, like, oh, I can't believe I did this and stuff. But I know that I still support the military, even though if I don't get in because of that, I know deep down it was because of me. Because I should have just pushed myself, and obviously that's what it's been, because of me. It's not, I'm not gonna have like my recruiter hold my hand just to tell me what to do and stuff like that. I know what to do. I know what it is, or what's gonna take for me to lose that weight. But if I didn't lose that weight, it was all because of me. Right now I'm up to like almost 76 pounds I've lost. 76, 77. Now I mean I can do 1 pull-up compared to 0. My run time is under 12 minutes, and then my crunches is 63. Can I say? I just love doing what I'm doing, and I'm expecting to do that as a Marine. As a leader, to grow my leadership skills and see everyone like, wow, this guy, can't believe it. As a 300-pound kid, he came down to be a 205-pound person that knows what he's doing, and it's amazing. Pretty much what I expect. I hope so.